7:01, good morning. This is the day many BC ferry passengers have been dreading. The Ferry Corporation is expected to announce reduced service on minor routes as part of its vision for the future. This is, of course, all about saving money, but critics, especially those living in ferry-dependent communities, are not convinced. The Ferry Advisory Committee believes the service cuts may save BC Ferries some cash, but expects fares will keep rising, so users will still be the ones on the hook. The announcement from BC Ferries is expected this morning. The rogue dentist is no longer on the run. David Wu has turned himself in to Toronto police. Wu was arrested after he surrendered Saturday night. He is scheduled to appear at a bail hearing in Toronto this morning. A Canada-wide warrant was issued after Wu's illegal clinic was raided in Burnaby. The College of Dental Surgeons says it was unsafe and unsanitary, urging patients to get tested for HIV and hepatitis. Wu was wanted for contempt of court. He was a no-show for several appearances in Vancouver and was sentenced to 3 months in jail in absentia. Today in City Council in Toronto, they will look to strip more power from embattled Mayor Rob Ford. Meanwhile, the mayor's presence at a CFL game yesterday created quite a stir. Despite the CFL commissioner himself asking Rob Ford to stay away, he attended the East final between the Argos and Ticats. The mayor had to be escorted by police, but he made time for photo ops. Today at Toronto City Hall, councillors will vote on a motion that would see Ford's office and budget essentially moved to the deputy mayor's control. On Friday, council passed 2 other motions that removed other powers from Ford. The mayor has said he is in talks with his lawyer about a possible injunction to block the meeting, and Rob Ford was quite candid in an interview with Fox News yesterday.
I'm going to continue to fight for the little guy. I'm going to continue to save taxpayers' money. And if the councillors want to strip all my powers, that's up to them. But the people haven't spoken yet, John. Mark my words, on October 27th, the people are going to speak loud and clear.
Tornadoes ripped through the U.S. Midwest yesterday, killing at least 6 people. The fast-moving storm triggered twisters in Illinois and Indiana. About 40 people were hurt, and large parts of the city of Grant County, Indiana, were flattened. In other parts of the state, winds were powerful enough to rip roofs off houses and fling cars, a car anyway, into a coffee shop. The extent of the damage likely won't fully be known until later today. A local cargo company has devised a practical way to help survivors of Typhoon Haiyan. The death toll from the devastating typhoon is now at around 4,000 people. Survivors who have not been able to leave remain desperate for aid. LBC Mundale Cargo Corporation in Richmond has worked very closely with the Red Cross in the Philippines for the past 30 years. The company is collecting and shipping non-perishable food, clothing, and blanket donations, getting goods to the hardest hit areas. If you'd like to help, non-perishable food, clothing, and blankets can be dropped off at LBC's Richmond office. You can call the number on your screen for more information. There is plenty of support for saving the Hollywood theatre, but how? That is the challenge.
We're looking for ideas, we're looking for money, we're looking for anything, and I know that we can save this.
The Hollywood has not been a full-time movie theater since 2011 when it was closed by the previous operators, but it has hosted occasional screenings of classic movies and also served as a venue for church services.